was left tied up outside a shelter with a note, like it was written by a kid. I'm Nikki from Road Dogs Rescue, and this is QWERTY's story for GeoBeats. Someone tied him up overnight and left him there. I definitely think that he was cared for because he is such a sweet boy, and the fact that somebody made a little sign for him, it looks like it was made by a kid. So it seems like it was probably a family that maybe cared about him, but then ultimately didn't know how to care for his sort of needs going forward. The shelter reached out to us because they know that we like odd cases. The minute I saw him, I was just like, oh yeah, he's definitely a road dog. I took him in personally. I brought QWERTY in to foster him because I wanted to see what his temperament was like and what his needs were. He's got this short spine syndrome condition, and that's what makes him look different to other dogs, but it doesn't necessarily affect him on a day-to-day level. He's actually pretty healthy and happy for a dog that looks like it shouldn't be.
What you gonna QWERTY? What you gonna QWERTY?
He's the funny looking little guy. I call him the happy hyena because he reminded me of a hyena mixed with a frog. He loves to chase the ball.
What are you guys doing?
He'll even try and climb on things, but that seems to be a little bit harder for him to get the traction to get on a sofa or something like that. But he'll give it a go.
Is he crowding you out, QWERTY?
Never underestimate an underdog. Don't underestimate what they can do in their life, and don't underestimate what they can bring to your life. He's such a happy soul and he doesn't judge himself, so we shouldn't judge him. They have much more simple outlook on life. I think humans tend to complicate everything. They just like, hey, I'm enjoying the beach, I'm enjoying my food, I'm enjoying good company. Life is sweet. He ended up being adopted by this wonderful family. I'm in California and they're in Florida. He basically got transported from one end of the country to the other because we felt it was the right home for him.
What are you doing? Get it off! Bye-bye, little man!
When people sometimes say to me, how can you foster and let it go? I'm like, well, you just eat a lot of chocolate on the day that you're letting them go.
Oh, look at that QWERTY. Look at that happy boy. Oh, here he comes too.
You feel sad and then you move on to the next one because you realize that you're just a stepping stone in them having a great life. And to me, it's more important that they have a great life than I feel a bit sad about letting them go.